Jaylen, the ball was popping tonight. How have you guys been able to, I don't know, from his first press conference, challenged you guys to move the ball more? It feels like you've really found a rhythm.
Yeah, just playing the game. And that's it, just reading the game, making the right plays out there, making the right reads, and we playing as a team. So it's fun when you do that.
Defensively, how are you guys able to limit Jokic?
Being aggressive and Grant did a great job. You know, he wanted me to tell the media he wanted his nickname to be Batman. Now I said I don't know about that one, Grant. But if you play like you played today, I might give you a Frank Lucas or something like that. So Grant held it down on defense. I'm proud of him. Rob, of course, Al, everybody really, making their contributions. But that's where we hang our hat on the defense end.
Speaking of, how has the bench development?
Fantastic. Can't talk enough about those guys. Grant been playing well. Payton is really finding his role, finding his rhythm, being the shot maker. He's been playing incredible. We need that. D. White, of course, he's been able to control the pace of the game. And now we just got some great moving parts. Seems like we were, on the brink earlier in the season, but we were, having some trouble finding ways to break through. But now all the moving pieces are working together, and it's flowing. Everybody's able to be themselves. Everybody's empowered, and it feels really good.
Another 30-30 game for you and Jayson. That's the 6th of the season in back-to-back games coming for the first time. But you told me the other night you guys did hear some of that negativity, people questioning if you guys can play together. What have you found here?
Nothing different, to be honest. I think obviously you grow and learn as you lose, but I think Jayson is continuing to be aggressive, being himself. I'm being myself at the same time. 2 back-to-back games where the ball was moving. I didn't have 1 assist. People might have got on me about that early in the season, but playing the game the right way, drawing doubles, making the right plays, and the ball is falling the net. So continuing to be ourselves and play the right way, and getting good team wins, and just taking what the game give you. You can't control that. Teams is guarding you certain ways. You just gotta, play basketball, and that's what we're doing.
What's it like playing in these road games with a bunch of Celtics fans? Was it noticeably especially the past few games?
It's great. We enjoy feeling the love, the energy from opposing arenas, etc. coming out. Tonight felt almost like a home game. We love to feel that energy, and tonight it definitely helped us, put on the show tonight.
Is it kind of meaningful to you guys the way you're winning so big in these games? Like, does it show a level of dominance to you, or do you kind of not factor? It's like, hey, a win's a win, doesn't matter if we go by 1 or 25. Or you kind of step back and be like, wow, we're really in control of these games.
I mean, it feels nice, but I'll keep saying it, just taking it one game at a time. Our goal is to, continue to get better in the things that we need to get better at. It's about us, not about the other team. And tonight, we wanted to come out and prove that and show that. We just got to take it one game at a time, stay healthy, and then the sky's the limit. I mean, I'm beyond the sky, to be honest. So I'm excited. We just got to take it one game at a time. That's it.
Dumb question. Is it Batman because you played against the Joker, or was that?
I have no clue. Grant told me, you got media today. He told me to come in and say that and tell him that Batman. So he did his job, so I'm here doing mine. So I like Batman. Y'all should call Grant Williams Batman from now on, okay?
Is he intimidating enough to beat Frank Lucas? He doesn't have that kind of scare.
That's what makes it because when he play like that, we gotta give him his respect, because I thought Grant really held it down against, especially the MVP against Joker. How he was battling physicality, without picking up easy fouls. I think he did a great job of being solid, executing the game plan. He might not show up in the stat sheet, but Grant Williams played great tonight.
You tweeted winter always turns to spring. That in reference to anything to do with basketball?
I mean, today's the first day of spring. It's the spring equinox. So, I think that's a fact. Winter always does turn to spring, but that's one of my favorite quotes, one of my favorite metaphors, when things are not always going well. Sometimes, just have hope that winter always turns to spring.
Jaylen, a Zoom question back here from John Corrales, please.
Hey, Jaylen, you brought it up earlier, with all the talk earlier this season about you, Jayson, and everything that had been going on, having this stretch now where you've each scored 30-plus points on some really high efficiency the past couple of games, and the team playing the way it has, first of all, is there any level of kind of satisfaction there that you guys are playing like this, and just how much further can this go?
No satisfaction whatsoever, and I mean that. To be honest, I think I could still play a lot better in spots. I just want to get to the playoffs and be healthy, and I think we still have a lot of good basketball to go. So I'm excited about our future, but no satisfaction whatsoever. And I'm not just saying that to say that. We just got to take it one game at a time. Just because we won some games doesn't mean anything. We still got a lot to do. We haven't proven ourselves. We're ready to get to the playoff stage and turn things up. So no satisfaction from us. Shouldn't be any satisfaction from our fan base. It feels great to win games, absolutely. So I don't want to discredit that, especially with all the things that were going on earlier in the season. But still got a lot of leg room to go. So I'm looking forward to the future.
One more question, Jaylen, from Bobby Manning.
Yeah, Jaylen, on that point, you and Jayson, just the passing numbers have gone up between you two, just from a basketball standpoint. What are you guys finding in each other out there on the court? You guys seem to be connecting more often, screening more often this year. Has there been anything that you've really found in each other's games that has allowed you to unlock each other on nights like this where you're both scoring 30 and assisting for each other and all that?
I mean, I think just going through, the experience, we had a new team, a new front office, new coaching staff. Things were different, so we were trying to figure it out. And while we were figuring it out, it was a lot of X, Y, and Z. But, now, we made adjustments. We've watched film. We've had time to take some L's that we felt like we shouldn't have lost, that hurt. And you learn from those experiences. And now, we kind of just flowing. And it's a little bit more seamless than it was earlier in the season. But I credit experience, and watching film and kind of, going through the season. Things have changed a lot since from last year to this year. Coaching staff is different, offense is different, defense is different, and it took a little time to figure things out. I mean, we still got a lot of room for improvement. So, just wait.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.